At first glance, this old plane has seen better days. It's rusted, paint stripping off. It's currently parked outside of Fantasy of Flight.
So this is a DC-3A, which is kind of a early DC-3. This is a passenger airplane, so it would have been decked out with a passenger use.
Kermit Weeks is the owner of Fantasy of Flight. He says the plane was a way to attract people to the museum. It sat along I-4 for 25 years, but Weeks says years of weather damage and vandalism took its toll.
There was the windows broken. People could get in it because some of the hatches had come off, and there'd been some hurricane damage. So it was time to get it off there, and that's kind of the end of an era.
Removing it was another story, perilous at times. Weeks provided video of the process. It took a large team to finally move it to the museum.
We got it here. I potentially have a future use for it as a static deal where people would go inside. Obviously, this would clean up, and it would, anything structurally would be done to be safe.
Weeks has a passion for aviation. He has an incredible large collection of aircraft.
This actual airplane flew in D-Day. This flew in D-Day, Operation Market Garden, Battle of the Bulge.
Military and civilian planes.
This airplane is a Ford Trimotor. This was airline travel in 1929.
Even some featured in Hollywood.
This is the actual airplane that did all the wing walking for the Great Waldo Pepper. Go watch that Robert Redford film.
The Fantasy of Flight attraction closed in 2014, but Weeks has big plans for the future. He's working on a new experience for those who come to visit.
So I want to take attraction elements that deliver common themes to the human experience like this and deliver them in ways not to teach people history, but teach people about themselves.
As for this old bird, it will sit out here waiting for Weeks to come up with a plan on where it will end up. He says it was sad to remove it from alongside the highway, but wants everyone to know he hopes Fantasy of Flight will one day soar again. Jeff Van Sant, Spectrum News.